If you're using a Mac, format the memory card on your computer first, choose MS-DOS, FAT format. Insert the SD card into the drone. Power on both the drone and remote controller to ensure successful pairing. Connect your phone. If the app can't read the TF card, tap Confirm to format. Ready to use right after. The app can also display two other SD card states: first, when no TF card is inserted in the drone, and second, when the TF card is working normally. During recording, the available storage capacity will gradually decrease. Flying low puts the drone at greater risk of hitting obstacles like trees and buildings. Flying low can expose the drone to unstable air currents, making it harder to control. Never fly your drone in poor weather conditions like rain, snow, or thunderstorms. Obstacles like buildings and trees can affect the drone's signal, making it unstable. GPS signals may take longer to lock in when the sky is cloudy or there are trees nearby. Flying in cold weather, strong winds, or at high speeds will drain the battery more quickly. Therefore, it is recommended to fly the drone in clear weather and open areas free of obstacles. For safety, always take off and land on a level surface. If taking off from sand or grass, please use a landing pad. Remove gimbal cover before powering on. Long press to power on. Place the drone on a level surface and the gimbal will auto self-check. The camera can be adjusted up and down via the remote control gear. Powered on with gimbal cover attached. Manually rotating the gimbal after power on. Powering on the drone directly on grass or uneven surface. Camera angle cannot be adjusted during use. With the drone powered off, gently rotate the gimbal by hand to check for any blockage. Restart the drone to check if the gimbal performs self-calibration. If the gimbal enters self-check, it means it's working properly. If the gimbal feels blocked or fails to self-check, record a video and send it to Ruko support for help. The F11PRO 2 has 3 video cables, making it compatible with most smartphones. Check that the drone and remote are successfully connected. The F11PRO 2 transmits video via digital transmission, no Wi-Fi required. Pull out the phone mount. Please note, the USB-C video cable is on top of the controller and can be seen after opening the phone holder. Only the video transmission port works for image feed. The charging port won't transmit video. Insert one end of the data cable into the data port located at the top of the remote control. Make sure your phone is firmly secured. Connect the other end of the cable to your phone. Check that the phone is charging and follow prompts to finish setup. Open the correct app, Ruko Mini, not Ruko Fly, Ruko Drone, or Ruko Pro. Once the app opens, wait a couple of seconds, it will automatically take you to the control screen. With 4 return to home options, the F11PRO 2 lets you fly with confidence. One press of the return button, and the drone will fly back to where it took off. If the battery gets low, the drone will fly back to where it took off. If the signal is lost because of interference, low controller battery, or the controller being turned off, the drone will fly back to its takeoff point automatically. When compass interference stays above 255 for 10 seconds, the drone will fly back automatically. Use the app to locate the drone. If it doesn't show up, the drone may have lost signal while in the air, so its last position can't be locked. Fly the drone above 15 meters, then move the sticks and press the cruise button to enable cruise control. Tap crossmark in the app, or press the cruise button without touching the sticks. Make sure GPS signal is strong and the drone is within 50 meters before starting. Make sure there are no obstacles while using GPS follow. Fly around, set your flight path and let the drone follow it automatically. Make sure there are no obstacles while performing orbit flight. Tap to start route planning, then use the right stick to control how far, fast, and which direction the drone orbits. Make sure there are no obstacles while executing the planned route. Tap to vertical screen. Press the switch button to turn the screen vertical. Tap crossmark to go back to horizontal shooting.